At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said hey Viking Wolf hand pink waving. At Viking _ Wolf 73. Said hi pink. At Viking _ Wolf 73. Said welcome.
Steel claws gripping asphalt veins, heartbeat sinks with the red line rage. Headlights cut through
At HWP _ NASCAR Dog 9 _ Canadian Dog. Said Wolf. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said hand pink waving NASCAR. At Viking _ Wolf 73. Said AA Air Willow and D9. At RA _ Porsche _ GT. Said hello. At Viking _ Wolf 73. Said hi Porsche. At HWP _ NASCAR Dog 9 _ Canadian Dog. Said Porsche.
Are you ready to race with the Hellhammer Wolfpack? Red line screaming, feel the track. Rubber side down.
At God's co-pilot. Said hey.
The wolves or never come back.
At Viking _ Wolf 73. Said hi gods.
Engines cool and blood still hot. Checkered flag, this war we fought. Pack stands tall, victory house.
At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said hand pink waving co-pilot. At HWP _ NASCAR Dog 9 _ Canadian Dog. Said we want 200 million bucks.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Hello, everyone. Welcome to your wolf's den. Come on in, kick up your paws, make yourselves at home, and warm your fur by the fire. We are here for racing, and I want to thank you all for hanging out with us tonight, with all us misfit wolves. At 10 cents per time.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said if I got 10 cents per time I wanted to put another hole in my wall just this week, you'd have 100 billion and I'd also have 100 billion.
Yeah.
At HWP
you'd
underscore
also have
NASCAR
a
dog 9
very,
underscore
very
Canadian dog.
broken house.
Said because I've had a fucking horrible week.
I'm,
Calm down, mate.
I'm sorry. I am very sorry that you've had a rough week. But don't take it out on your house, bro. Trust me on this. It's not worth it. Just take deep breaths. Hang out with your Wolfpack family here. Okay? You'll be fine. Things always turn out better in the end. Always. It may take some time, but eventually things get better, so...
At God's co-pilot. Said do something to help yourself relax. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said, friends are free ride.
That's right.
CJ over here.
Yeah. I wish CJ would be here. I don't know where he is, but he hasn't been around for a little bit. He might have some things going on. He'll be back.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said I'm chewing gum so I don't chew on my walls. Yes I do it.
Shoot. Rope traction sliding, not good.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said can I chew on CJ?
Well, you have to ask him when he comes here.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said when we don't ask, we do in the family, plus he's my brother or sister we don't know yet. At HWP underscore
good.
NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog.
Not good at all.
Said wait new person be normal.
Not good. Actually, Pink has been around for quite a while. She just hasn't been to the channel for a while. But yeah, she was already a subscriber.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said me normal, calm, not gonna put a fucking hole in the damn wall.
No,
At
you're not.
HWP underscore Wheelie Sim
You
75.
just relax.
Said hand pink waving. At God's co-pilot. Said I'm gonna go on bush and lay down a lap.
Are you? All right,
RSR
buddy.
Pocahontas wing. Said it's all good now. At RSR Pocahontas wing. Said NASCAR. At God's co-pilot. Said get a heavy punching bag and take your frustration out on them with punches and kicks.
Yep. Exactly, gods, exactly.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said hand pink waving Pocahontas. At RSR Pocahontas wing. Said hand pink waving wheeling. At HWP_NASCAR.9_Canadian dog. Said wait another female.
Ah, NASCAR. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean it up, clean it up. Whew.
At RSR Pocahontas wing. Said yes I'm just a girl LOL. At HWP_NASCAR.9_Canadian dog. Said act. Oh shit run for your life act. I'm out act. Act. Save yourself I can't act. Run like a wolf act.
Oh my god, NASCAR. Shoot, I hit second.
At RSR Pocahontas wing. Said you should NASCAR LOL. At HWP_NASCAR.9_Canadian dog. Said they slapped me. At RA_Porsche_GT.
Because you try to pick them.
Said WTF what did I just walk into?
Porsche. They slap you because you try to pick up on them with the worst, cheesiest, god-awful lines, dude. It demeans
At
them.
HWP_NASCAR.9_Canadian dog. Said act, Porsche up. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said there is no such thing as a good pickup line.
No,
At
there's not.
HWP_WheelieSim75. Said we keep trying to tell you this.
Right?
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said oh no not this again. At RSR Pocahontas wing. Said facts. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said we want to be seen as individuals, and unique.
Yep.
At HWP_NASCAR.9_Canadian dog. Said my lines are good.
No, they're not.
Old. Cause I'll be on yo as a blanket. Okay run for the hills. Run for your life BE.
No.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said this guy I used to date before BW. Turned out he used the exact same song for every single girlfriend he ever had, including me.
Oh,
Soon as I
God.
found out.
I could not believe he did that to you, Austin. You've got to be kidding me. What an absolute sleazeball.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said LOL grinning squinting face with tears of joy. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I immediately felt heartbroken and I no longer felt special.
Yeah, I can imagine.
At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said red flag for sure LOL.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, dude, how do you do that? I just don't know, man.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said it was the only song he probably knew LOL.
Yeah, well, you know, don't get me started on her exes. They're all... We'll just leave it at bad. Which is why I was so lucky to land such a hot chick.
At HWP_NASCAR_9_ Canadian dog. Said wait, new female, new opportunity. I seem to have lost my phone number. Can I have yours?
Oh, dear
Are you a
God.
parking ticket? Cause you've got fine written all over you.
Oh, my God.
At
What the heck?
HWP_NASCAR_9_ Canadian dog. Said okay, this will work. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said you are special wheelie, you don't need a man for that.
Right?
At
There you go.
RA_Porsche_GT. Said it sounds like they were dumb and stupid. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said oh my goodness LOL.
Yeah, no kidding. See, Pink, this is what we're trying to get him to stop doing. He wonders why girls hit him. Oh, gee, I don't know.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said after that nothing he said felt special because he was using the same song.
Yep.
And those pickup lines are like trying to start a relationship with you're not special. At RA_Porsche_GT.
Yep.
Said I wonder why LOL.
Oh, right? Yeah.
At HWP_NASCAR_9_ Canadian dog. Said okay this has worked 1/50th times, on my grandma, can you grab my arm so I can tell my friends I've been touched by an angel? At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said thank you Pocahontas. Thankfully I have BW, he makes up for all the previous losers.
Oh. You make my life pretty great too, sweetheart. 20 years and going.
At HWP_NASCAR_9_ Canadian dog. Said I think the parking ticket one was good. Idea.
No, it was not. It was really bad. It was really awful. What did I tell you earlier today about your lines, dude? Your pickup lines. What did I say that why girls don't like
At
those lines?
HWP_WheelieSim75. Said and thanks Porsche, they didn't think I'd ever roll away. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT.
let's see if you're actually
Said
listening
all of them
to
are
me.
should, none are good. At God's co-pilot. Said I want to know why there is no crowd in almost all the stands and most of it looks like Fruity Pebble cereal. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said I need some sugar candy in my white van. Come in. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said sounds like you have found your Prince Wheelie.
You haven't been listening, have you, NASCAR? The reason why girls don't like pickup lines like that is
At
because
HWP
you make
underscore
them
Wheelie
feel
Sim
like
75.
you think
Said I have.
they are
I found my forever.
stupid enough
At
to buy
HWP
into
underscore
that shit.
NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said I have.
And if you basically make a
At
woman
RA
feel like
underscore
she's
Porsche
stupid,
underscore GT.
you don't stand a
Said
chance.
pickup lines are cringe.
Yeah. Big time.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said. They work once or twice.
No, they're
At
not.
God's co-pilot. Said women want to be treated like a queen, not a low IQ moron, lol.
Right there. Right there. See? Exactly. I told you, you want a woman to like you or whatever, you talk to her honestly. You look at her,
At
what did I say? You look
HWP
into her
underscore
eyes, you
75.
remember the color of her
Said that,
eyes.
and we want to know that you find something unique about us, not just filling a vacancy.
Yeah, and you
At
have an
HWP
intellectual
underscore NASCAR dog 9
conversation.
underscore Canadian dog. Said, but
Take
I'm a low IQ moron.
interest in the
At RA
things that
underscore
she's
Porsche
talking
underscore
to you
GT.
about.
Said listen to Wolfie, trust me.
Yeah. Genuine interest in the things that she talks to you about, because what she talks to you about, she's sharing with you, is important to her. All right, we're up by one already. On turn one, that's good.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said and the only way for love to match is the same interest. At HWP
Actually, that's not
underscore
100%
NASCAR dog 9
true.
underscore
You just
Canadian dog.
need to,
Said okay, this is a good one, trust me.
no.
Hey baby, wanna come back to my place? I'll have you purring like a diesel engine from 0 to 60 in 6.2 seconds. Smirking face, dog face, kiss mark, fire.
Yeah, there you go. Just let her know that she's a piece of meat to you. That'll work real well.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said oh god, please stop, they get worse.
I know! Porsche, yes! I'm trying to help the guy, I swear to God I am, but Jesus.
At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said that would definitely get you punched.
Right? Thank you. See? That's from a woman, dude. I'm not bullshitting you, NASCAR. You're gonna get socked in the jaw.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said Porsche, you be quiet. Wait, you got a girl. Son of a b. At
Yeah.
HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said are you trying to see how many fat lips you can get?
I think so. I think he's going for a record.
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said and I highly doubt Porsche used a cheesy pickup line to pull it off.
No, Porsche listened to me. Got himself a sweet girlfriend.
RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said no, I ever used the pickup lines in my life. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said never.
There you go. Yeah. Anyway, Porsche, what I was trying to tell you is,
said we're not
you
taught
don't
for
always
because
have
it's
to
best
have,
to get to know each other and be comfortable in each other.
you don't always have to have your interests in line with each other, like, you know, in common. Sure, it's nice, but you don't have to. What you do have to do
At HWP
and what helps a
underscore
ton
Masker Dog 9 underscore Canadian
is to
Dog.
show
Said are you a Porsche?
genuine interest
Because you got
in
fine ass curves like it.
each other's
At
interests,
HWP
right?
underscore Nasker Dog 9
So
underscore Canadian Dog.
let's just say, for
Said boom perfect line.
out of the blue, let's
RA
just say
underscore Porsche
your
underscore
girlfriend
GT. Said yeah.
takes up you know, liking certain kinds of makeup and a certain, doing makeup a certain way, right? When she talks to you about it, you show the interest in what she's talking to you about. You pay attention. You learn some of the things that she's talking to you about. You know, some of the
At RA
names or
underscore
whatever.
Porsche underscore GT.
You know what to
Said
get
right.
her. You know what to
At
get
RA
her
underscore Porsche underscore GT.
for a present.
Said of course.
If she wants, you know, something for, you know, like makeup or whatever. You see what I'm saying? You're not technically into makeup, but you've paid attention and you were genuine about it.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said yeah.
Same thing. There
At
you
RA
go.
underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said I see your point. At HWP underscore Nasker Dog 9 underscore Canadian Dog. Said my only girl who I kept for more than 2 days, well I got a free glass to the head. And ketchup came out. Wow. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said BW has gotten me some makeup brushes that I was talking about for a birthday gift. At RSR Pocahontas Pig. Said yes Viking Wolf we love just because gifts. At HWP
Well, I didn't
underscore
mean just because of
WheelieSim75.
gifts. I just meant,
Said just because he listened to me talking about the brand. So
I
he
just
looked
meant,
them up and
you
bought
know,
some brushes from them.
more just the fact that you learned, you know, that each person learned something about the other's interest. It's not really about gifts, but it's more just a example.
At RA
Yes,
underscore
paying
Porsche underscore
attention.
GT. Said paying attention to what each other want.
Well, or like, you know.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said yeah.
You know, I just use the makeup like that, for instance, because that's really like.
At HWP
makeup,
underscore
and
WheelieSim75.
I learned
Said Viking doesn't draw, but he pays attention to and applauds my drawing.
so
I don't
much
play GT7 but here I am in his
about
checks.
makeup that people literally thought, you know, I'm thinking this guy might be on the gay side, just because I knew so much about makeup. and women's fashion. Nope. Nope. I just paid attention to what puts a smile on my woman's face.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said, how? I pay attention to cars and dogs, and if they have shirts with a car or dog slash cat slash guinea pig slash any animal, I look at it, that goes well. Face with head bandage.
And she does the same for me. She takes interest in all of my interests. And on top of that, we're both very, what's the word, supportive of each other's interests. All right, Edward, I'm going to take a tip from your book and see about holding fifth. No, see, it doesn't work. Nope.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said, and having a mutual love of animals is something that you have as an interest and topic to discuss.
Yep.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75.
E5.
Said GGBW.
Thank you.
At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said GG.
Thank you, Pink.
At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW.
You're welcome, Ed.
Said thanks for the help, buddy.
You're welcome. I'm telling you right now, you got a 14
At
in
RSR
you, dude.
underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said hi, Pink. At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said hey, Wheeler. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said also they don't like when I use the hood of a car as a blanket. Not my problem, you lil. British swear. At RSR Pocahontas Pink.
Hey.
Said hey RSR Edward. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said hi Edward. At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said I had till I messed up just a bit.
Well, okay, yeah, true. But I'm saying you definitely have a 14 in you. If not a 13. If you apply what I was telling you, forget about second gear, for Pete's sake. Don't use second gear. It doesn't exist, okay? Forget about how slow the car feels. Remember, smooth is fast and fast is smooth. Always keep that in your head. Okay? So stay away from second gear. Start using sixth. Forget about what you... I just tried it. It doesn't work. And I bet you
At HWP
before the end of the week is over, you'll have a
13.
13.
Said hey BW, we warmed up the house but my back is still bugging me.
Okay.
I'm going to bring a soda in for you to open for me pretty please.
Yes, absolutely.
That way I can have it to smoke.
Yeah. I got 6 minutes before a race. Do you... Is it hurting bad
At
enough you want your
HWP
eating
underscore
bad?
NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said okay I have a good line. There's only one thing I want to change about you. And that's your last name to my name. How could I know she was married?
Because you forgot to look at the hand?
The answer is yes.
Yeah, you want your heating pad?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right.
And I
There you go.
I have enough juice now that I
Yep.
can.
Guys, I'll be
Switch.
right back. I need to get her heating pad set up for her. I'll be right back.
We can switch from my phone charger to. Hey NASCAR. Charge your phone.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said no. At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said how are you doing tonight Pink? At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said 6% is fine. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said it'll last. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said it will.
Yeah.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said 6% no need to charge. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said now 5%. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said I'm making it Edward thanks for asking and you.
All right.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said charge your phone dork. Face with tears of joy. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said you're pretty and I'm cute. Together we'd be pretty cute. I tried it on someone who may or may not have been my cousin. Fuck me. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said never. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said Pink, I will wish you well in whatever is going on. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75.
Me too.
Said okay I'm going to have my bond rip. Try and say bye bye to back pain.
Alrighty. I hope it helps, babe.
At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said not bad just a little sad my neighbor died not sure when but probably within the past couple days he's a month younger than me and we always talked sports when he was outside.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
God's co-pilot. Said rear end is too free on this car. I trust this car's stability as much as I trust my ex-girlfriend's.
Jesus.
At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said thanks Wheelie hope your back feels better soon I know about that kind of pain for sure. At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said thanks not sure what happened but 52 way too young.
It is, yeah. Especially considering I'm 52. Damn it.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said can I follow you home cause my parents always told me to follow my dreams. Told someone that girls have a mean kick to the balls man. What? You can't touch them but they can kick me. What the F? At God's co-pilot.
Oh God, I hit
Said I'm sorry RSR, I lost a friend of mine who died in his sleep. 56 years old.
Yeah, death is never fun.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said why is everyone dying?
Well, that is a very good question. And it could be
At God's Copilot.
it could be a number
Said
of
my
things.
time still sucks, I keep going loose. Dang thing drives like it needs new suspension.
So I'm gonna tell you, just like I told
At RSR
Edward,
underscore Edward EOL4XW.
do not use
Said
second
very
gear
good question.
for nothing. Forget second gear exists, period.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog
Only
9
drop
underscore
to third.
Canadian dog. Said are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Wow. Oh, wow.
At Mazda Itanza ND9. Said I want a divorce. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said sorry for your loss, Copilot happened to my mom, same at 45. At God's Copilot. Said I roll and brake and de-seal in second, never much throttle. At HWP
Don't ever
underscore
touch
NASCAR
second.
dog 9
That's where you're
underscore
losing.
Canadian
That's
dog.
where you're losing stability.
Said Lula, my wife is leaving me.
Trust me on this. Always keep it in third. Don't ever go to second.
At RSR underscore Edward
You'll find the car is
EOL4XW.
smoother.
Said God Copilot, that's horrible also. At God's Copilot. Said second hits the meter easily.
Right. Don't use it. Plus, second always makes the car out of shape. Always. Even on D-cell, the ass
At
gets loose.
HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said who is the nicest here?
Well, I like to think that all of you are nice. And don't gauge anyone's niceness over another. You're all nice. You're here spending your time, which is valuable, with me. So I would say you're all very nice.
At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW.
Oh!
Said yeah, Wolfie helped me shave
Wow.
off about 1.5 seconds on my time.
Dude! What the? Wow! Really? Okay. Hey, I guess you guys needed it more than I did, huh?
At
That's
RSR underscore
pitiful.
Edward EOL4XW. Said well, I'll take the trophy for nicest LOL. At God's Copilot. Said OMG, I tried to push you and it went epic fail.
You can only bump in the straights, period. Just so you know.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said okay Edward, there must be something wrong with my eyes, I can't take them off you. Good ride. At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW.
It's fine,
Said
Gods. Don't worry
LOL
about
sounds
it.
good. At God's
I was taken out long
Said,
before
I'm
you.
sorry about that pensive face.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I was beat up on long before you, dude.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said yeah. Okay, I am a user. At God's Copilot. Said I'm gonna set a better time.
Okay, buddy.
Mods co-pilot. Said I was trying to push you ahead of the pack, sorry it didn't work out as planned.
Nah, it's okay,
At
don't worry about it.
HWP underscore NASCAR dog
Like
9
I said,
underscore Canadian
Barrick
dog. Said did
wrecked
Porsche
me
leave?
already.
And what is girl
I'm
more
sorry.
important than anything? You know, I think I know why I'm not getting girls. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said cause I don't like her twitch. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog.
Damn it, now
Said
I
CJ
hit
off
second.
GT7 and hang with yo sister slash girlfriend. MEE.
Gee, how much you want to bet Barrick had something to do with that guy being wrecked out? Oh yeah, look at him. He's going at it with somebody else. Wow.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said I should make a love song with me and CJ. At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said not bad after that. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said GG.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said clean race also sweet.
Yeah, at least I got that because Numbnuts is the one that hit me. I didn't hit him. 7 minutes. I want to see this. Unbelievable, dude. Know what I mean?
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said stuck in the washing machine again. Wow, that guy kinda dumb. Always wanting my help. As he's stuck. Bleep hanging out. At God's Copilot. Said made major improvement to 13.3 struggling on T1 car keeps going wide.
Told you.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said like my song.
Yeah, look, he's barely breaking right now, and then just turns right into me. Just yeah, and I got hit into Tokes, so he wrecks, you know, two people's races pretty much right there. All right, dude. Okay. Well, you know, all you've succeeded in is getting a P7. Good on you. But better yet, you've shown everybody that you have zero skills except for hitting people. So good on you. I hope that it was worth it.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said did you like my song?
Ha. Funny NASCAR.
HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said I used my pickup lines on CJ. We married now yo.
No.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said a perfect couple. We love each other. At Bell 7246.
Yo, Bells.
Said hey all.
What's up,
At
brother?
HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said Bells Bell. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said hand pink waving bells. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said should 2%, should be good. At Bell 7246. Said did you qualify tonight?
What do you mean, did I qualify tonight? Practice, you mean?
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said PHG. At Bell 7246. Said for PHG. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said I'd met you. At BKG Sim Racing.
BKG, what's up,
Said
buddy?
no yo. At BKG Sim Racing. Said number 10.
Right on, BKG. You mean for practice, right, Bells? New record, 13,740.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said no check DMs.
Check DMs for what, NASCAR?
At Bell 7246. Said I thought they had quali tonight and tomorrow.
Wait, it's not. I thought it was.
At HWP
Oh,
underscore
man, did I
NASCAR dog
miss?
9 underscore Canadian dog. Said you'll see.
At least I'll be able to do it tomorrow.
At Bell 7246.
I thought it was for.
Said I'm asking.
Yeah.
At BKG Sim Racing. Said I think they are running now.
Now? Yeah, I thought it was
At
practice.
Bell 7246. Said practice.
Where's my phone?
At VKG Sim Racing. Said I was on earlier, not sure if it was official.
Can you check VKG and see if it's official qualifying or if it's practice for me, if they're still open in that lobby?
At VKG Sim Racing. Said BRB.
All right, thanks, bud.
At Bell 7246. Said I don't see anything on the Discord.
Yeah, right? Like, normally they... Normally they say they're doing it. I thought it was Fridays and... Okay, practice.
BKG Sim
Okay.
Racing.
Alright, good.
Said looked like practice.
Whew, thank God. Alright.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said at everyone lobby is now open for qualifying RD2. Qualifying sessions will start periodically. Please do not type in the lobby chat while a qualifying session is taking place, early today. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said hi guys and gals hand pink waving wolf face manual wheelchair. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said GLHFBW. At Bell7246. Said quali is 1/13 and 1/14. At God's Copilot. Said field messed up. At BKG Sim Racing. Said don't quote me. At God's Copilot. Said gaps. At BKG Sim Racing.
Quali is 13 and 14.
Said GL.
Shit.
At HWP underscore
Terrific.
NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said
Okay.
really I think Viking is jealous.
I might have missed. Bro, Rios, fix your internet there, bud. Please. Hopefully I can still qualify tomorrow. Bro, fix your internet, man. You are screwing
HWP
people
underscore
up.
NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said he's jealous that me and CJ have fun in bed and he can't join face with tears of joy. JK 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 don't hurt me please.
NASCAR. Poof. Show some, please.
HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said pretend we can take you out in public. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said did I mention I'm not totally sober now?
Okay, well, there's 2 women in the house, right? So, show some coof.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said oh I can be taken out in public. At HWP underscore
Oh,
NASCAR
God,
dog 9
dude.
underscore Canadian dog.
Oh.
Said I pee on things.
Come on, man. Rios, fix your internet. Bro.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said wait 2 girls.
Ah! Great. Well, I'm not waiting up for that. Normally I would, but no. Nope.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said he can't the internet box is broken at MC Donald's.
Oh my God, no kidding. Normally I would wait up for that, but I was hit into him by this guy in front of me.
At HWP
And 2, his
underscore
internet
NASCAR
screwed
dog
up,
9
so
underscore
no.
Canadian dog. Said TT2 girls. HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said shit. Run 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 act, holy shit off. Run for the hills. Run for your life. I am a divey run away. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said that's not your fault if you get into someone.
I know Porsche, but I pride myself on extremely clean driving.
HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said yes, there are two people who happen to be of the fairer sex.
I do not like to be part of the problem. I like to be part of the solution. However, that guy's internet was so screwed up,
At
I would
RA
be
underscore Porsche
stupid to
underscore
wait
GT.
for.
Said yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
It would have been a dumb move to wait up for that guy and let him back
At
in front of me
HWP
again.
underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said good for you VW.
Oh, thank you, babe.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said is no female species gone. They are scary creatures, haven't figured them out yet.
You're not. Oh, God. You're not going to go anywhere. Hank, don't listen to him.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said good battle. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said they are scary.
Thank you,
They
Porsche.
bite me. They hit me. They kick me. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said Porsche I may use you as a human shield. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said nope, you're on your own.
E5.
At God's co-pilot.
Thank you, gods.
Said good run.
Thank you.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said you start something stupid then you get a stupid prize. At HWP_Wheelie_Sim75. Said GG. At HWP_NASCAR_Dog9_Canadian Dog. Said Porsche they are scary help meee please folded hands. They bite? I hear that wheelie one bites hard. At RA_Porsche_GT. Said GG Wolfie. At RSR
you.
Pocahontas Pink. Said GG.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Pink.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said yeah because you use dumbass pickup lines.
And Pink, please excuse my buddy NASCAR for his you know.
At HWP_NASCAR_Dog9_Canadian Dog. Said. WAAA loudly crying face.
His mannerisms.
At HWP_NASCAR_Dog9_Canadian Dog.
No, you're not stupid.
Said I'm kinda stupid if you can't tell.
No, you're not stupid.
At RA_Porsche_GT.
You just don't have a filter.
Said they won't bite you if you don't use them. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said not a reflection of you Viking wolf.
I will admit, I had a pretty bad reflection
At
of myself
HWP_NASCAR_Dog9_Canadian
a while ago,
Dog.
but I've made some
Said
changes.
so use
So.
them. Okay sweet. Wait no not like that.
I'm a much calmer wolf now. I still have myself bad language and stuff because I do still have Tourette syndrome, but
At
my medicines
RA_Porsche_GT.
are much more
Said oh my
regulated.
god I give up pensive face.
I hear you, Portia.
At HWP_NASCAR_Dog9_Canadian Dog. Said Porsche how about this, I must be in a museum, because you truly are a work of art.
At least that one's not like, you know, sexual or anything, but you're still making them feel like they're stupid, man. Oh, stay away from second.
At HWP_NASCAR_Dog9_Canadian Dog. Said you don't need keys to drive me crazy. At RA_Porsche_GT. Said I don't understand how you think pickup lines are good. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I don't know how many times you have to hear people say that those are terrible. At RA_Porsche_GT. Said I'm glad because you drive me crazy. underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said 000.7 now well done.
Yep, yeah, I did. Whoa, I did get a little bit better.
HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said Porsche. I have one more time. Sexual 1A. For some reason I was feeling a little off today. But when you came along, you definitely turned me on. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said he'll be watching Rory later do this. I wanna see how he does with this car LOL. At
Oh, Rory's gonna do it too?
NASCAR
Awesome.
9 underscore Canadian dog. Said you turn me on like a light switch, when you're moving your body around and around.
NASCAR. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again, please. Show a little couth, okay? There are ladies in
At RA
the
underscore
chat.
Porsche underscore GT. Said Triple Crown is normally on Wednesday. God's co-pilot. Said I almost had 212.5 or better but mess up.
Oh, no.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog.
212 would be sick.
I thought they left. They are still here?
Yes. And they're not gonna leave. Just be calm.
At Bell
Just,
7246.
come on,
Said they just finished qualifying for tonight.
yeah. Alright, so
At HWP
me
underscore
and
NASCAR
you
dog 9
definitely
underscore
have to
Canadian
qualify
dog.
tomorrow then.
Said oh no I am a rum. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said run. At Bell 7246. Said yes. At God's co-pilot. Said I feel fast in this car when I hit my marks right.
Yeah.
At Bell 7246. Said someone did a 145.9.
Oh. Damn.
At
145.
God's co-pilot. Said I was almost down to a 211 at my pace and messed up.
Did you see that Papa's using the same car as you? He's using the Z4. Almost 211. Oh man, dude. Wow.
At Bell 7246. Said the two guys who ran the 145.9 were in the Z4.
Ooh,
At
really?
HWP
Nice.
underscore WheelieSim75. Said just be the ND9 we know and love but without the lines. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said will you watch Rory later or?
Yeah, I'll probably watch him when I'm in, when I go to bed. I don't mind meeting him.
At God's co-pilot. Said I'm gonna push fast as I can give all space I can so you have no hold-ups.
Oh, yeah,
At Bell 7246. Said 146.6 will probably bottom of split one.
yeah.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said I probably won't be able to stay up for a very long after pill time. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said he recently brought an Audi R6. At God's
Really?
co-pilot.
Oh, dude, he's gotta be
Said first turn is
happy.
usually where everyone messes up and brakes too late. At Speed Kills 85.
First turn, yeah.
Said sucky fucky daily races yo. At Bell 7246. Said what is
Hey,
your best time so
CJ.
far?
There you are, bud.
At Bell 7246.
So, Bells, I was able
Said ACJ.
today to hit a
At RA underscore
147
Porsche underscore GT.
like
Said he made a video about it.
450.
At God's co-pilot.
I only did it once.
Said only sucky if you're sucky at the trap burning squinting face. At Speed Kills 85. Said Bell's oncoming fist. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said CJ hello.
Where you
At
been,
Bell
CJ?
7246.
Starting
Said
to get
nice.
worried about you, man. Everything okay?
At Speed Kills 85. Said I can get a good time but don't care for caddy. At Bell 7246. Said I'm hoping to get into the high 146s.
Yeah. I hear you, Bells. Come on
At
now,
Case
I'm there.
101. Said this
on,
race
dude.
is so good.
It is, as long as you can find
At
people to
Speed
race
Kills
you
85.
clean.
Said working and having SE, several things going on. At Case 101. Said stopping for quick like.
Hey, thank you, TK. So I appreciate that, brother.
At Case 101. Said have a good night y'all.
Thank
At
you.
RA
I'll
underscore
be
Porsche
qualifying
underscore GT.
tomorrow.
Said hi Case. At Bell 7246. Said 8 Case.
So
At
you've had
HWP underscore Wheelie
some-
75. Said are you done wiping noses CJ?
But are you doing
At
okay
Case
though,
101.
CJ? Or
Said nice. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said hand pink waving case. At HWP underscore Wheelie 75. Said rainbow leopard oncoming fist. At Speed Kills 85. Said yeah 2 days off now.
alright. How's the tooth, bud?
At Case 101. Said oncoming fist rainbow leopard. At Case
Rainbow
101.
leopard fistball.
Said love y'all.
Aw, you know we love you, brother.
4XW. Said hate case. At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said hi bells. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said that was a lap of mess.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said. At Bell 7246. Said hey everyone. At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said hi bells flat in hole. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said I would love an R6. At Bell 7246. Said hi Wheelan.
Whoa! Wow, man,
At
what
Bell
is
7246.
Jesus?
Said Avant.
These guys, man. Wow.
_Porsche_GT. Said he got over 100k car for literally just doing YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, dude. You know, at any cost, I guess. How did you not even get a penalty for that? I don't even know.
At _Porsche_GT. Said no pen?
No pin. Hey! You gotta love Karma! Woo-hoo! Thank you, Karma.
At _Porsche_GT. Said that's his pen.
Yep.
At _Porsche_GT.
Bingo.
Said it was coming.
Yep. Maybe if I get this P3, we might see A tonight. I don't know. Perhaps. We shall see. Shawnee Buns, you do not have to worry, dude. I'm not going to make the pass on you.
At _Porsche_GT. Said you should get it this week.
I mean, unless, of course, you slow way down and I get a run, then I'll pass you. Oh, shit. We could have ourselves a drag here. Nice, P2. See what happens when the trash takes themselves out and we can actually have a good, clean race? It's
At
awesome.
God's co-pilot.
It's awesome.
Said nice job. At _Porsche_GT. Said GG. At RSR_Edward
Thank you, thank you.
EOL4XW. Said great race. At RSR
Thank you.
Pocahontas Pink. Said GG. At Bell 7246. Said GG.
Thank you, Bells. Thank you, everyone.
At HWE_WheelieSim75. Said second place Metal Wolf Face Checkered Flat Clapping Hands. At Bell 7246. Said I am off. At
gonna go to bed?
HWP_WheelieSim75. Said GGVW. At Bell
Thank you, babe.
7246. Said later all.
Later, Bells. Sleep well, buddy. Let's see where we're at.
At Bell 7246. Said like deployed.
Thank
At
you.
RSR Pocahontas Pink.
My God.
Said TC Bells. At
We
HWP
are so
_WheelieSim75. Said yeah, I'm pretty sure Bells wakes up at 5 a.m. every morning.
Yeah.
Have a good night, man. At God's Copilot. Said I put my second on GT7 at 1 and will feel smoother.
You put your what? Second on GT7 and huh?
At
Oh.
God's Copilot.
Your force feedback
Said force feedback sensitivity.
in game. Yeah, put it at 1. Yes, that's where I'm running mine. And then, so I have mine set on. Here, I'll show you. So, my controller sensitivity is actually at 0. And then I run force feedback at full 10 and the force feedback sensitivity at 8. And then if you're a load cell brake pedal, in case you are, I run mine at 75 pressure. Well, CJ, I am so glad that you stopped in, man, because I was starting to worry about you, bro. Really. I don't always like bugging you, like, you know, hey, man, you okay? And I'm sure that gets annoying for you, too, but you know me, I'm kind of a worrywart about my my good buddies. So
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said GLHFBW.
thank you, baby. No, come on. Oh, you scrubbed off so much speed and time. Bad Viking.
At RSR_EdwardEOL4XW. Said I gotta get some sleep, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night and good luck racing.
All right. Thank you, bud.
At RA_Porsche_GT.
Don't choke the daylights out of anybody
Said bye,
tomorrow.
At RSR_EdwardEOL4XW. Said TC Wheelie Pink Copilot. At RSR_EdwardEOL4XW. Said TC Porsche.
Tomorrow I want to see you get a 14, dude.
Said HAGN. At RSR Pocahontas Pink. Said rest well RSR Edward. At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said everyone have a great night.
Yes, sir. You too.
At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said I will try for sure and thanks for the help.
Yeah, you're welcome. Uh-oh. Bad. Bad, really bad.
At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said
Bah.
get some rest Pink and I'll see you soon. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said bad. Leroy Brown?
bad Leroy Brown. Yeah, that kind of bad.
At RSR underscore Edward EOL4XW. Said LOL.
Baddest
At
wolf
RSR
in the whole
Pocahontas
damn
Pink.
town. Yep.
Said thanks Edward smiling face with smiling eyes.
Oh. Well, that did that.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said female species still here.
NASCAR.
Totally not gonna switch to another alt I just made. Totally
NASCAR.
not.
NASCAR. Filter. I do not want you making people feeling uncomfortable. Please. That would just change, made me way faster.
At God's
Control
Copilot.
the car.
Said so whatever I just changed made me way faster and more control of car. At HWP
But you don't know
underscore
what it-
NASCAR dog 9 underscore
You don't know what it
Canadian
was you
dog.
changed though?
Said they scare me. At God's Copilot. Said 23.595 in Sector 1. At HWP
Wow.
underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said wheelie scares me. At God's Copilot. Said I changed forced feedback sensitivity from 10 to 1.
Oh wow. Okay.
At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said not gonna switch to another alt. At Zerthadog. Said. At God's Copilot. Said it made the wheel's feedback less harsh in the apex.
Alright.
At RSO Pocahontas Pink. Said hand pink waving Zerg.
Oh, wow, dude, really? Oh my God. Do you even know who that is that you just punted? Don't you worry about it. I'm sure he's going to show you exactly who he is.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said is it raining there or is it the game?
I don't hear rain. It's not raining on the, in the game, so.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said okay never mind I'm hearing shit.
Okay. I mean, I'm not hearing anything.
At Zervedog. Said. HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said Mr. Zerrup Bison doesn't say much, he doesn't say anything really. At HWP underscore NASCAR dog 9 underscore Canadian dog. Said chatbot it's CIR, Rup Bison.
Nope, not again. Shit, I hit second. Don't use second gear, Viking. Hey, this could be our first win of the week. Maybe. I'll never count them until I cross the line.
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said crossed fingers.
Yes, ma'am.
At God's co-pilot. Said get it GE has penalty.
Oh yeah, we got it. P1. Nice. Nice.
RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said surely you got it or endless close from it. At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said first place medal clapping hands wolf face checkered flag WTG. At God's co-pilot.
Thank you.
Said I'm telling you whatever I just did incensed my control and consistency by a large margin. I was doing all I can to help you win. At C Turbo 26. Said I'm disappointed I'm not number 1 on your list here, face with tears of joy.
What do you mean you're not? What? Oh, fastest time?
At C Turbo 26. Said fastest time.
Little Mo
At
wants to be my
HWP
friend.
underscore
All right.
Wheelie Sim 75. Said hey Turbo. At God's Copilot. Said I'm confident I can run a low 212, maybe 211. At C Turbo 26. Said waving hand hey Wheelie.
It is nickel and diming us on that A, guys. It really is. All right, so turn the sensitivity down to 0, 1. I mean, is what you said. I'll give it a shot. By the way, Turbo, was I right about the Ferrari 1961 California Spider? I'm pretty sure I was.
At God's Copilot. Said I turned it to 1 and I have super control now I feel like.
Okay.
At C Turbo 26. Said yes.
All right, I knew it.
At C Turbo 26. Said good luck for the rest of the night. I've
thank
got
you.
to shut down. Getting late.
Okay.
At C Turbo 26.
Oh, did you qualify?
Said victory hand.
I did not know that qualifying was tonight, so I got to do mine tomorrow. For some reason, I thought it was on Fridays that we qualified, but I made a boo-boo.
At C Turbo 26. Said I did not. Will be at Daytona this weekend anyhow.
Oh, that's right.
At
I
HWP
forgot.
underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said are you even able to do qualifying tomorrow?
Why can't I do it tomorrow? Why? What's tomorrow? Did I forget about something, baby?
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75.
Yeah, I am.
Said no, what I mean is, are you still able to do the qualifying tomorrow or did you miss out?
No, I didn't miss out. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
God's Copilot. Set to 12.567.
Ooh, nice, Scott. Nice. Oh. ColecoVision 1982 8-bit. Ah, that's funny.
At God's Copilot. Set putting force feedback sensitivity made the wheel have less resistance to turn while under grip. Seems like I can control the car more easily, counter steering and entering the apex and exiting it.
Yeah,
At God's Copilot.
I agree.
Set putting it to 1. At
Yep.
HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Set GLHFBW.
Thank you, my love. We're starting P4. Oh, please. Outlaw the horn, guys. Come on.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said I'm on team. No more horn, I don't mean the person.
Yeah, I
RA
know.
underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said yes beep beep.
Whoa! Whoa! Who was that?
At HWP
Oh,
underscore
dude.
WheelieSim75. Said especially when you get multiple people doing it at the same damn time.
Oh, I don't know who that was, but they are gonna regret that. Oh my God. Dude, you know who that was that got
Underscore
freaking
Porsche
hammered?
Underscore GT. Said holy shit.
That's Mike Honko, dude. That ain't going over well at all. I guarantee you. Oh, he's a
RA underscore Porsche
a hefty
underscore
driver
GT.
here, dude.
Said who's he?
I'll put it to you this way. He's like he's hefty driver and he's like kind of like the brigade. We'll just put it to you that way. I'm not saying he's part part of them. I'm just saying he's like them. That's the kind of driving that he does.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said, oh, okay, that says enough.
Yeah, that whoever did that is not gonna have a good time. Not at all. They just bit off more than they can chew.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said, can you save replay? I want to see it again. Race.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the replay because I want to see it. I want to know who
At
that was.
RA_Porsche_GT. Said, I want to see what made that happen.
Yeah, me too.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said, well, that sounds like a them problem.
Oh
That's all
no!
I hear about.
God damn! Wow! Jerks! No! Sorry, C done.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said, I see a big crash happening. LOL.
Well, I certainly hope so, because I just had my second place taken from me. Because somebody was driving like that and hit me. Pretty prick move, if you ask me, but whatever. shit! Race over. Race over. Wow, thanks a lot, Gran Turismo. Yeah. Appreciate the reset.
At God's co-pilot. Said wow, what a bumper car race.
Good thing I don't really care anymore, huh? Fucking trash, dude. Trash people, trash.
At God's co-pilot. Said lots of mistakes being made and bad re-entries.
Bro, I got freaking taken out of second place, man. Fucking. Oh. So, only contact I saw was that. And I think he's literally turning in on Honk. Yeah, he's turning in on Honk. Okay. Here it comes. Is it Turbo Sob? It's gonna be dead. Wow. Okay, so that's a clean pass. And a clean entry on him. So why he felt it was okay to do this shit to me. That's bullshit, bro. I clearly was in front of him and I had the race line. He's turning into me. Nobody's hitting him. Yeah, that's bullshit racing, bro. That's fucking bullshit dog-ass racing right there, man.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I'm just glad that you are not going to have any problems with anyone. At God's Copilot.
No.
Said these guys don't know how to race going into the bus stop.
Nope, they don't. No, Wheelie, I keep my cool now because I just don't give a shit anymore about my DR or anything else. I really don't. And my meds are taken care of, and yeah, just blah, blah, blah. Going to 3.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said having your meds lowered is really helping.
Yep.
Papa Shop Game.
Hey,
Said
Papa.
GLHFBW.
Yeah, I'm gonna qualify tomorrow.
At HWP underscore wheelie sim
I don't know,
75.
for some reason I thought it was on
Sit
Friday.
GLBW.
So I missed tonight. Thank you, baby girl.
At Pop Hash Out Shop Game. Said I'll be rooting you on from the booth then tomorrow.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. How did you do tonight, Papa? I saw you running the BMW. Oh my God.
At Pop Hash Out Shop
Second
Game.
hand.
Sid 1:46.8.
Ooh, 146.8. Wow. You're moving. You are moving.
At Pop Hash Out Shop Game. Sid halfway down in Split 2 already freaking aliens.
Oh,
LOL.
why am I not surprised? By the way, I need to send you, Papa, a DM later when I go to bed. Obviously, you'll probably be asleep. You could just read it tomorrow. It's important for me to.
At Pop Hash Out Shop Game. Sid KP and Shadow Chef drop 45.9x.
Wow. It's important for me to say. KP is quick.
At Pop Hash Out Shop Game. Sid sounds good.
God, please outlaw the horn, people. The horn has to go. Don't push me. I'm not going to push you. There's enough track for both of us. There you go. See?
At Papa Shao Shop Game. Said HHE all.
All right, you too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
_Porsche_GT. Said my dog made me get up to see if he wanted to go out to the toilet and literally just stood at the door on.
Hey, thank you, Alexis, for the push. Appreciate that. Nice, P-Tor.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said clapping hands wolf face checkered flag.
Thank you, my love.
At God's co-pilot. Said dude hit me now too.
Who? Which one? The guy that hit me or the guy that hit Honko?
At God's co-pilot. Said none these guys know how to follow or allow anyone lead.
Yeah, I know. I know it.
At God's co-pilot. Said always forcing people to take crap
This
lines into the
here.
bus stop and wondering why dumb shit happens.
I know.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said Viking this year I'm year 12 in school.
That's awesome.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said final year.
That's good. And what's your GPA? Do you know? No, you don't know?
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said nope.
Well, okay, so what was your grades last semester? So, like, did you get all A's, or did you get a few A's and rest B's, or C's, D's, any F's? Oh, that reminds me, I want to adjust this.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said I get graded different because of specific reasons, but I would say like it or something. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said here in the United States if you got A's you would have a 4.0 GPA, B average. She would have a 3.5 GPA, and C average would be a 3.0 GPA. At God's co-pilot.
I understand.
Said you're left with taking a questionable entry into the bus stop with someone riding right on your bumper or beside you, and almost every time there is uncontrollable overlap. At HWP_WheelieSim75.
I understand with specific
Said if you
reasons.
take on extra difficult classes, sometimes you can end up with a 4.5 GPA.
I get it. You don't have to go into further detail, but if you know you got, like, do you know at least that you got no F's? Because, or any D's, because if you got, so like, what I was gonna say, the reason why I'm asking is, since this is your last year, right? If you got anything that's a D, I want you to try extra hard and apply yourself harder.
Said yeah, I didn't fail any class.
Okay, good. If you got any D's at all, right? I want you to apply yourself harder in that subject and study harder in it for this last year. Because since this is your last year, it still means you have a chance to turn it around. Does that make sense?
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said oh yeah I will.
Okay. Because what have I always told you ever since I've known you, even though we've been through some bullshit, I said school's always more important than anything else. Finish school and get a good, grade.
underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said yeah.
You got this, kid. You'll do fine. 1 year, you're gonna be an adult. You'll be working. Either that or going to college, one or the other. Oof, shit.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said I want to be a plumber or electrician. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said and then you can start doing things like worrying about taxes.
Who do you...
LOL.
Not yet, Wheelie. Don't get him worried about shit yet. Who do you know that's a plumber already? Do you know anybody that's a plumber?
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT.
It's an interest?
Said no, it's just an interest.
Okay, that's fine. So, let me give this little piece of advice to you. When you graduate high school, if that's something that you want to take,
Said to 12.417.
you know, that you show interest in, like plumbing or electrician, when you finish high school, look into a trade school so that you can learn that trade. It will be taught to you, and you can get certifications on that subject that you're interested in, which will help you land a job way easier. And if it were
At HWP underscore
the cross,
WheelieSim75. Said just so you know Porsche, if
The
Australia
cross.
is anything like the US, credit card companies are going to hit you up just as you start to graduate,
yeah,
cause you're 18.
the
At
cross.
HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said don't fall for it.
It's
At
all right.
HWP underscore WheelieSim75.
The cross
Said
between
sorry VW.
the cross between plumbing and electrician. If it were me, I would tell you to go with electrician over plumbing. I think an electrician will make a lot more money than a plumber will. And it's a lot cleaner, I can tell you that. Plumbing can get pretty nasty.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said oh I'm doing a program from the school and it tries to help you get a job or apprenticeship that's in your interests.
Awesome.
At RA underscore
That's
Porsche
good stuff.
underscore GT.
That's good.
Said I'm also into the automotive industry.
That's good too. Yep.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said that's good thumbs up. At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said it's on Wednesday when school goes back. At God's Copilot. Said I feel like I just unlocked superpowers I didn't have changing that setting. I'm literally filled with confidence.
Well, I liked it until the car started getting out of control on me, and then I can't get it back, which is bad. So I changed it back to mine again, because I can at least save some of my slides.
HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I remember at the end of senior year, all of us started getting pamphlets for class rings and offers for credit cards with high interest rates. Credit
Yeah.
card. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said good for you, go pilot. RA_Porsche_GT. Said when I get my year 12 jumper and jacket he'll take pictures and send them to you.
Cool. Awesome.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said I should get it in a month or something.
Awesome.
Porsche_GT. Said and they say Porsche on them as my nickname, LOL.
Aha, that's cool, dude. That's cool.
RA_Porsche_GT. Said it's either Porsche or Porsche GT.
Right on. Hold on to it, homie one.
At RA_Porsche_GT.
Hold on to it.
Said what wheel is that BTW?
Oh, mine? It's, oh shit. Hold on. It's a Fanatec GT Pro. The original one. (8 Nm).
Porsche underscore GT. Said I only got a crap Logitech G29.
Yeah, but look what you've been able to do with that G29. So imagine what you can do with a real wheel, with a direct drive unit like this. Look how far you got to come with the G29. Same thing I told CJ when I helped CJ out. It's like he was making, you know, top 300
At RA underscore Porsche underscore
in
GT.
qualifies.
Said poor herd they are way smoother.
They are way smoother, and there's a lot more technical settings that you can apply in race that help you tremendously with the feel of the car, the feel of the road, whether you're losing traction or not, like just all kinds of things. It's a huge plus. Got a pin. Oh, damn.
RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said in AGT there is a family that races in VR and she is A plus and faster than me.
Right.
At God's co-pilot. Said told yeah my confidence was super skill bringing splitting crates.
Right. That's awesome, Porsche. I'm glad it's working out for you, Gods. That's cool, dude. You know what? We've ran quite a few races. I think I should check the motor oil. You okay, babe? All right.
At God's co-pilot. Said this account 3,533 races, 374 wins.
Yeah, I don't have that many wins. I am not. That's yeah. I'm not that great. Not yet. One day I will get there. The only thing that stands in my way is me. So.
Porsche_GT. Said I'm hoping Tom Rowe I can get the wheel. At @RA_Porsche_GT. Said on.
What wheel? Are you getting a new wheel?
@RA_Porsche_GT. Said no, I mean like race.
Oh, okay. Got you. Why haven't you been racing? What's been stopping you?
At God's Copilot. Said to 12.149.
Nice job, dude.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said pain last night and this morning, so taking it easy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were saying you were in pain. Yeah, definitely want to take it easy.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said I don't want to actually hurt myself.
Now,
At God's Copilot. Said a vast screamer said wheel settings don't magically change your pace, but I strongly disagree. Having the right or wrong settings can make or break you in speed and consistency.
I agree with you, Gods. 100%, I agree.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said when you get a chance, go to your Facebook Messenger, and you will see what I have been up to.
Oh,
At God's Copilot.
okay.
Said I just gained almost a second in time from changing one setting.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
At
Very good, Wheelie.
RA_Porsche_GT. Said my medicine wheelie, oh how kind, lol. At RA_Porsche_GT. Said now you gotta get it to me, lol. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I wasn't doing that medicine. That was a while ago.
Right? And she would never contribute to the delinquency of a minor.
At God's Copilot. Said I'm kinda shocked one setting made me feel this much more and control the car better.
Right?
So strange. Fanatec wheel is as bad at tuning a turbo rotary. At RA_Porsche_GT. Said you know Viking a bit line is now available, so I can fly from Adelaide to Florida in USA, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
At HWP_WheelieSim75.
I don't
said that
live
more
in
important.
Florida, though. I'm not in Florida.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I'm not sharing until you're 18 and not living at home. LOL. At
Exactly.
HWP_WheelieSim75. Said we're in California. At RA_Porsche_GT. Said no, but I can get to Florida to Cali.
Hey, you guys, stop with the horn. Come on.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said because the only way before is to go from Sydney to Florida. At HWP_Weekly
I got
75. Said I literally muted my phone so I wouldn't have to hear that.
Right?
Barking.
Right? Dude! What an asshole, man.
At HWP_WheelySim75. Said I even have plans for my parking lot that will make you laugh.
Cool.
HWP_WheelySim75. Said BRB.
Yeah.
At God's Copilot. Said I'm so happy with my speed now I feel like I can give this race a try on Soul on Fire.
You, race car 2020, fucking sorry piece of shit.
At God's Copilot. Said wow that was a hard hit.
Yeah. Well, that set us back a lot.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim 75. Said you're not thinking he gives a shit. Are you?
No,
At HWP underscore WheelieSim 75. Said GLBW.
thank you, babe.
At God's Copilot. Said missed the race testing on B oops.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna call it after
At
this
God's
race
Copilot.
too.
Said it's 1:20 a.m. I'm probably gonna call it and race more tomorrow, been a long day.
Oh, I'm definitely
I'll
racing
try pushing
more.
it to 11 on Soul on Fire.
Yeah. This is gonna be my last race too. Tomorrow I gotta practice for my qualifying, which is tomorrow as well for the league race.
At God's Copilot. Said good luck, sorry it has been a nightmare, glad I could help you get some good finishes. At
Me
HWP
too.
underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said it's easier to stay up later when it's summer, at least for me it is.
Yeah. Are you gonna watch my qualifying tomorrow night?
At God's Copilot. Said your race tomorrow?
No, my qualifying tomorrow.
At God's Copilot. Said yeah I will watch.
Cool. Sorry, whatever. The squirrel. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, that guy just nailed the fucking pit wall. Oh. Well, it looks like we're going to get P4.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I know it's not where you want it, but at least it's still top 5.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it. Gotta say sorry to the squirrel.
At At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said drop off some acorns and walnuts.
Right? Why do people leave so goddamn quick?
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said my screen name had anything to do with squirrel, I would have to make a back bumper that says I'm just a squirrel trying to get a win. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said did you knock your camera? Because all I see is your steering wheel.
What? You can't see me. I'm sitting above the wheel. I'm like waving at you.
At HWP
Oh, the
underscore
one at the bottom.
WheelieSim75.
That's my foot cam.
Said okay no never mind you're at the top right hand.
Yeah,
What's that at the bottom left hand?
it's my foot cam. Which clearly something is in the way of now. Not quite sure what cord is in. Oh. It's this one.
At HWP underscore
There's a cord in the
WheelieSim75. Said since when did your stream become a fans only page LOL?
Ha ha ha. Yeah, you're funny. Har har har. All right.
At HWP
Alright, guys.
underscore WheelieSim75. Said winking face with tongue.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys, that's the end of the stream. We love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you to anybody who we might have picked up today as a new subscriber. We appreciate you. We appreciate all of you. all of you
At
who spend your time valuable with
HWP_WheelySim75.
us. You're
Said
majorly
hand pink waving
appreciated.
wolf face manual
We
wheelchair.
will see you tomorrow after breakfast, to where I will be doing practicing for my PHG World Series race for qualifying. So it'll be a lot of lonely laps. But you're welcome to join. Love to have you. All right, we'll see you all tomorrow.